How you doing? I'm Antonio Moroni.
Hey, nice to meet you. Evelyn.
Stacy, nice to meet you.
We have a few questions for you, sir.
Sure. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. So we hopefully will expect that good things come your way by being the good fellow.
I'll do what I can to help.
And we'll do what we can to help you. All right. So, Chief Marketing Officer,
Yes.
can you please describe what what you do here as a Chief Marketing Officer?
Sure. My job is to oversee the marketing operations for Softbox.
Follow-up question to that would be specifically, how do you help the company market its brand?
We use a couple different resources. Are you being specific to SoftRock or
Okay.
Gigates?
Gigates would be better word to go down.
Yeah, great. We utilize primarily web interfaces to market Gigates, to generate individuals interested in the service.
Okay. The people that are, when they see these advertisements on Gigates, and they decide they want to click on these advertisements because they want that information, is that one of the routes that a job specialist or employment specialist would be paid on?
I don't know if I follow the question. Are you asking, let me see if I can clarify. You guys will find them not hard to ask, so.
No.
Yeah, I don't know how many people you've talked to yet, but who, do you know if you want me asking who was before me?
AJ.
Yeah, so are you asking basically is that when someone clicks within Gigates on one of the jobs to learn more information, if the specialist is in any way compensated for that action?
Not only the job, but the marketing, like the Best Buy, the advertisements that are on
Okay.
there. So that's what we want to know is, we see them, they're there. Is that, the job and the advertisements, is that a way of being compensated that a person clicks on, they want more information on Best Buy, and then the other part is, if they apply for the job, do we get compensated for that?
For the specialist position?
For the job specialist and for the employment specialist?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually a great question.
That's, this is not a question for us, that's what we were talking amongst ourselves, is that a way of revenue then? Because you would want the person to fill out the job, you would want to incentivize them, you want to help them to help make sure that they fill out these jobs if you're getting incentivized for that.
Certainly want to be able to help the user continue down the path for sure.
Absolutely, because look, and we all know it's like, if not, you've been out of a job for a little bit, a week, even a day is sometimes daunting on a person.
Like you guys know.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
And
we've all been there.
you're looking at this website and you're going, this is the 5th website I've been to, so it's gonna be like the rest of them. And you're not the first one to come up. I've never heard of this, and I've been on of everything.
Right.
I mean, I was like, wow, what is this site? So it is unique to be in this position to go, oh wow, this is something that you actually talk to an individual, you actually get some help, some motivation.
And that's
coach.
what the difference is, right?
Right.
You actually get to talk to somebody.
I think you're a life coach almost, and that's great because that's what everybody wants, is to be patted on the back a little bit, telling them that we're here to help you make things go better.
Well, so many job seekers are out there, and they're kind of on an island, right? They're doing everything themselves. They don't know if they're doing it right, they're doing it wrong, where to go, where not to go, whatever it might be. So to be able to talk to somebody who has a genuine interest in their well-being is significant. I mean, that's really what sets us apart. I mean, everybody can put up jobs, and every job seeker can go just throw resumes against the wall and hope, just wait for that one thing to stick. Being able to actually sit down and talk with somebody, albeit over the phone. Life coach is, an interesting term, and probably not for all, right?
No, that's just the way I look at it, because I've had this exact, before even coming here, I've had this exact scenario happen to me with a person who asked me, how do I go to school? And I went down the path with them. How do I look for a job? I want to be a restaurant chef, not this. And I went down this path with them. And I'm sitting and I'm laughing, and I come to this interview and I go, I just went through this 2 days ago. I mean, this is exactly what I did. I mean, I went right down that path with them of what's going on, and then a week before that, my buddy comes over and says, "Help me do my resume." And I'm doing resumes now, and I'm like, all right, so this is, and I call it's a life coach, and you need a change. they changed his name from job specialist to life coach. All right, what else do we have for him here? What was the other one?
Your name was Evelyn, is that right?
Yes.
What was your name?
Stacy.
Stacy and
Page, like a book.
Antonio.
Yes, sir. All right.
That's one. Good with faces, but not good with names. So
I'm
I'll
awful
update
with
you.
names.
Well, I see. All right. Is there a 4-day work week available to job specialist?
Is a 4-day work week available to a job specialist?
Yes,
Potentially.
potentially. Follow up would be what would be.
You have to say the follow-up.
Oh, okay.
That's the next
Sorry.
question. That's okay.
Yeah, I just
I
wanted
understand
to.
who you had before. So,
Just what are some of the metrics then to be able to do telecommute?
I won't really have the full answer, but so take for what I'm about to say with the possibility that I could even be inaccurate. I'm going off what I would expect it to be, but not having extremely detailed first-hand knowledge. Performance would be key. Situational, based on need for both South Rock and whoever the specialist is. Funny, Josh. So need based on Soft Rocks and the specialist. Performance would be the big one, right? I mean, and then obviously understanding that that kind of a position requires a certain amount of diligence. So I know a lot of people who start their own business and work from home, and they sit in their pajamas all day, you know, and so understanding that that's not productive for anybody, and making sure that the person who, so it fit timing wise and need, it fit with performance, but still understanding it's the kind of person who can still live up to expectations in that environment.
Perfect, thank you. In what way is the job specialist position unique to the 3 other positions? And that's, again, education, employment, and then what was the last one we had? And what? Well, employment, education advisor, sale maker, and then the job specialist. How are they different?
It's a really general question.
I know, it's, because it says,
There's a lot.
What sets the job specialist aside?
okay, it says, in what way is the job specialist position unique to the other 3 positions? What makes that job so unique to, and that is still general though. I can't think of any other way,
In the way that, and from what we understood when we started this this training, we expected that employment and job specialist would be
The
pretty
same
much
thing.
the same thing. 'Cause
Pretty much.
So
So
how
what sets
how
it
are
apart?
those 2 different? What sets those different? Because it doesn't make any.
what sets them apart?
What sets the 2 apart? Where they sit. I mean, it's.
So is it a
it's
pay?
I don't know. I don't believe so, but I don't know.
Well, it's a relatively hard question to, but someone else could have it easily do this and go, oh, that's the way to answer that. Oh God, I had a good one too on the marketing side, on on your, on the site. Oh man, it blew my mind. See, I got lost in this now, so I'm trying to get really, just unique.
So if you're the sales marketing, I know that from what AJ explained, we know that you get paid you can get paid off of weekly, but if your commissions are more, so do you play a part in, like, does anything you can oversee or control play a part in how we get commissions? Any of the ads, well, we know it's not the ads now,
No.
but when they click on the, sorry, I like to put it in pen.
Sorry, I actually want it, so it's okay.
Um,
If you come to my office, you just do that, like,
When-
I only show on the top, so the red part, so.
yeah, that's my
And every once in a while, I show on the little part that, like, the hook and it's not.
Yes,
really,
and they always break off.
Yeah.
Um,
And then I worry about it.
So, how we
And this is how you
make
should
a
act,
commission.
AJ.
So how we make a
Yes.
commission. Do you play any part in that, or do you play any part in that? Because we're not really understanding where the commissions come in a job specialist.
Do I play any part in the job specialist receiving commission, or?
Yeah, like is anything you
Not
you
you, but
oversee,
marketing
not
itself.
any any of the marketing that
Job
you?
spec, there's nothing tied to ads or anything of that nature is tied back to commission for
Okay.
job specialists. So like you were asking earlier, farther down the process,
Mhm.
if they click one of the offers, you know, I think that you all probably with, I'm guessing with Andre, saw like the offer page.
Right.
They click one of those, no, you're not.
Because we know that that's revenue
It's not
for
anything you can
soft
dictate.
rock, but it's not.
Right, and that's, I mean, that's how we have nice furniture and
Yeah.
the lights down. But it's not something that you can control as a specialist.
Let
Okay.
me ask you, if you were to be able to, I know you have a great position, you don't wanna step down from it, but if you were to go back in time, which job would you prefer to like to have out of the four?
The job specialist, the employment specialist, the advisor, or the sale maker.
I just wanna know, would you have a shaved face back 10 years ago? Or would
I would, baby face. That was before my girls and 17 years of marriage. If I had to choose one out of job specialist, employment specialist, advisor, and sale maker specialist, I'd probably choose the job specialist.
And that's the newest one here, right?
Out of the four,
Right.
if you mean newest,
Newest
like
position.
Yeah.
right.
You have anything else?
No, I was just gonna say that.
All right, man. We
I'm
appreciate
done.
it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.